Welcome, welcome, welcome to Garnet Queen Tarot Capricorns, where we are inspired to rise. How are you guys doing? How's everything going? Capricorns. Woo, what a gorgeous day. I just love. We are in summer. It is summertime. I used to always think summer was the 21st, but it's the 20th. So, it's time to spread and flap those wings. It's a new day. It's a beautiful day. It's a new season. Oh, Capricorns, let's see what's in store for you. And I love us to practice our breathing before we get started, just so we have a fresh start and it's a new season. Let us work on our breathing. Inhale, exhale twice, and then shake it off. Capricorn, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale and shake it off. Just clear that space, clear that energy. What is going on with our beautiful Capricorns today? I love Capricorns because now if y'all don't know this, because you start the year and you end it, it's all about you. People don't like that, but it's all about you. That's what you do. That's what you do, Caps. So let's see what's on that soul mission today. Feeling safe. Feeling safe. And they're like in greenery. My favorite color. Ooh, I should do a gift prize thing to ask some questions, and whoever could get it gets like a gift. Ooh. Feeling safe is so important for you Capricorns, because you know what? Capricorns are conservative but yet progressive. You like to keep things moving. You like to keep growing. You're looking forward to the future, laying that foundation, laying that stability, laying that legacy. And that's what happens when you feel safe. You feel like you could do anything. You're about your business. You're about tackling all the little challenges that life throws at you. It's not always a bad thing. Sometimes you like things to be the traditional route and stay the same, but other times you want the freedom to know that you can flap your wings when and wherever you choose. And that's a good thing. Capricorns. Let us, spirits, talk to us and let us be able to uncover the messages meant for Capricorn. Yes. I want to see all that's going on. It's the beginning of a new phase, new things taking place. We want to know what is happening, what is going on. Speak to us, Spirit, and let us know. Let us know. The Tower. You're getting the Tower again. The Lovers. Wow. Three of Cups. What is happening right now? Wow. 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 Oh my goodness, Capricorns. Capricorns. You got the Tower twice with two different decks. Okay? It's like to confirm that this is even taking place. You got a lot of stuff going on right now. Ooh, wait, this is going to take some time. Let's see. Okay. What I will say to you, and no matter what, it says that you are feeling safe, right? So look at these two cards. These cards, both from two different decks, represent the Tower. Okay? What is the Tower to you? What is the Tower? You see all that chaos going on? This is like immediate, sudden change. Things in your life are about to change. And you know the thing? What's getting you is that, you see? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. You are fighting a decision right now. Capricorn, excuse me. You are fighting a decision right now. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? You are going through some serious changes and you have to make some serious decisions immediately. It's like you feel the wool is getting ready, the rug, I should say, is getting ready to be pulled from under you, because life as you have known it is not going to be the same. Okay, and the lovers here, you are torn. You have to make a serious decision, and it's throwing you through a loop because, you know, I remember growing up, my parents would say, not even my parents, my mom would say, you always got to go where your husband is, and I remember I told her that I had to move, and she was so upset about it because even though she had said it, my husband was moving somewhere else, and she was like, well, why can't he just go and you stay? I said, Mom, didn't you say I'm supposed to follow my husband? And she wasn't happy about it because, parents, until you become a parent, and if you're a parent, you know that you will forever be attached to your children no matter what. There's something that grew inside of you. When it pulls away and it goes further and further away, you have an ache in your heart. An ache in your heart because no matter what age your children are, you are always going to be concerned about them. Always. Not concerned to the amount that you're going to jump off a cliff. I'm just talking about life in general. You'll forever be connected to your children. They grew in you. Even the ones that didn't grow in you. When you've raised them, there's a certain connectivity. And what's happening now, it's some serious changes. And there was deception before. You are trying to stay afloat, make decisions, strategize, look for the hope, look for the changes. But you see, all of your built up experience is paying off now. Because now is the time that you have to make some serious decisions. Because what happens is that in life, that's just what it is. It's part of life. There's some decisions that you may not be 100% in favor of, but you know it's the right thing to do. You know it's the right thing to do because those changes have to be made. So when you think of it, you try to strategize, right? You try to strategize. You have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is explaining to you that in order for you to move forward, you have to be able to have a plan set up. And with the Tower being part of everything, you have to look at the Tower for what it is. It's getting ready to shake up your life. It's getting ready to see how flexible and adjustable you can be with the significant changes that you're ready to embark on. But yet, you're not sure. That's why you feel restricted and limited. It's like the decision has to be made, but you're not 100% sure in either direction. And that's the thing. You don't know if this is definitely the move that you should be making. It's a move, a serious move, and a serious decision has to be made. Let's say if the person you love lives in another country, see like 90 Day Fiance and all these type shows and going backwards and everything. It's a decision like that. It's something that will take over your life. It will change your life. But the question is it for the better? And that's what has you where you don't know the right thing to do. You felt this sadness, this pain. And it looks like this is somebody you're going back to. This relationship existed from the past, and you all have been working to make things work in the present for the future. And even though you've made a decision somewhat, you're not completely sure if it's the right decision for you. And that's where that comes in, because it's heartbreak, it's like disappointment. It's it's something that will expand on the level and stage and phase that your relationship is on now. The love is there. There's no doubt about that. But there was also pain and heartbreak in this relationship. I mean, it's the pain is going to pass. You're going to be okay and come from it. But you had to accept a painful truth. And this relationship kind of threw you through a loop. This is a person that you actually gave your heart to. And that's why it's tricky, because you gave your heart to that person, but you just want to be sure giving it to that person again is the right move. And that's where the confusion is taking place, because you're not sure if it's really the right move. You feel somewhat trapped in this plan. You feel, it's, you feel restrictive. You want, Capricorn, your heart is torn right now because you don't want to disappoint this person, but you're not truly convinced that this is the move for you. And it has to happen soon, because your tower's on fire. It's like you want to know where you're putting your roots. It's a significant change in your life that's taking place right now that has you, actually working seriously. This has actually helped you to get more in tune with yourself, because you're unsure of what to do. You are in love right now, but it's a love that you've experienced before, and it's being rekindled. And even though you feel that everything is not on the up and up, and you working on building a strategy for yourself, so that if deception does come, or if this happens again, you're going to be provided with this. Well, you know what? Because you already said you're feeling safe. If you're feeling safe, then where's the safe come? Because you're torn, right? So on one side is not being with that person, ending that love, which would cause heartbreak. It caused heartbreak before, and you left that relationship. And all these moons later, here it is that you're going back to this relationship, and quite a significant amount of time has passed. So you remember that there was deception, and you had to form a strategy to leave this person, but now you're going back to this person. And you're asking yourself, because you're torn, you feel trapped somewhat in making this decision. And it's not, well, I could blend the two. It's either one way or the other. It's a decisive decision that has to be made. And even though you know that you will recover from anything that happens, because you've already been there, done that. You remember the pain you felt when you were not with this person anymore. You know, let me tell you something. In life, there are decisions that'll make you get so in tune with yourself that you want to cry, because you see the different paths and you're not sure of which one to take. And you have to take this leap of faith, but you feel restricted. It's like, do I go this way or do I go that way? Not just indecisive at the moment, but you feel trapped. Like, if you don't do this, this is where you're going to be. And if you do this, this is where you're going to be. So you're growing into your decision and feeling everything through, and you feel like you're being tested because this is a sensitive move. You see how the people, it's like immediate change. It's like your world is just changing before your eyes. And you got to take that leap whether you want to or not, because you know the decision has to be made. You're a person, Capricorn, that overcomes, but it doesn't mean you don't feel the pain that you've experienced. It's you feel the pain. You feel the pain. And there's no guarantee with anything either way, but you have to look at the signs that have prolonged this, that's making you figure out what is the next step. What is it that you have to do? You're asking yourself the needful questions because you have to make a decision. And this is not a fly-by-night decision. The most important thing is that you feel safe. You feel safe that whatever decision you're going to make is going to work out in your favor. But like I tell everybody, I even tell my daughter this all the time. I say, when you have a serious decision to make, you got to jot down the pros and cons. Make a list of 10 on this side, 10 on that side. 10 things that you feel you can work with and feel good about on this side, the same on that side. And then in the middle, you put things you know you will not tolerate and see which one falls in line. Because I'm telling you right now, this is not an easy decision to make. This is a serious, serious decision that you have to make about your life. Because once you make this move, you have to honor it, you have to stay with it, and even though you may have flexibility, you have to be able to sustain this for a longer period of time than you may have been hoping for. You know what you have to do, and it's just you what I'll tell you. This time in your life right now, you got to lay down the law. You have to be assertive. Not aggressive, but assertive. And figure out for yourself which route you have to take. Okay? All this turmoil and this up and down and trying to figure this out, trying to figure that out, you have to make it happen. And you have to go with the decision that you make. But you know what? You look at every aspect. Don't sign nothing unless you're sure. Don't you put your name on nothing unless you're sure. You hear me? Don't you try to just fit in. You're not a fit in kind of person. You're not a fit in kind of person. Don't do things just because it's an emergency and you feel this is the only route. We all have choices. We all have options. You pick the one that's closest to what it is you're wanting to do. You're seeking answers right now. You want honesty. You want to know that you're moving forward in the right direction, that you're not alone. You're not alone, and that's a big deal for you. It's a big deal for you because there's no guarantee. It's upheaval in your life. It's sudden change. It's trying to dabble in this and dabble in that. Even with this relationship that you're in, you're trying to look at every angle. You're breaking it down to see. It's unnerving. You're not sure, but what I'm gonna tell you right now, what I'm gonna say to you right now, is that all of this, you hear me? All of this is in your favor. Okay, the decision you make will take you to another place. You're feeling all of this stuff right now, trying to figure out. You're torn. You feel safe. And knowing that your decision is your decision. You know stability is important to you. Can this person offer that to you? You know having your space and growing and learning which direction provides that for you. Is this person somebody you want to get back with? Think about it. You know what I tell people? I feel that this person is good for you because they're the only person that completely got you and invested enough for you to feel that they're sincere. Because going this route will change everything in your life right now. That's what I'm telling you. Everything is up for grabs right now, and you're just trying to figure out, is it to your benefit? Is it to your benefit? And you want to know. You want to know. All that you've put in, all that you've invested, going back to this relationship, does it make sense to you? Does it make sense? Because you're seeking, I see celebration for you. I see you working on figuring out these questions that you have, the best answers and responses for them. I see that you're in your Zen mode. You're really torn, Capricorn. And I'm looking at all of this and I'm seeing that either you recently changed your job or you're planning to change your job. It could be a change in your career. This relationship, you were thinking that you would have to start all over again and get a brand new relationship. But there's something about this past relationship that has its claws in you and it keeps pulling you and pulling you. And no matter where you've gone, what you've gone through, this person stays on your mind. You're not even 100% happy in other relationships because you feel that gap, you feel that void. And you're asking yourself if you're wasting your time giving it another shot. But the thing that's happening now, it seems like it's not going to be like what it was because of the fact that you have now become like more in tune with who you are. You understand me? You are in tune with who you are. You're understanding what it is you want out of life. You're understanding what it takes to make things work because you didn't put that same time and energy in this relationship previously, and you have manifested on, this is a personal thing for you, you've manifested on and compared people that you were with to the person in this relationship. That's crazy, I say, because you know what? When people do that, they haven't gotten over that past relationship at all. You know, and this relationship, woo wee, Capricorn, this relationship here can melt you. This relationship has passion. Do you hear what I'm saying? It is a passionate relationship. That Queen of Wands, it is a passion. It is something that it makes you childlike and giddy. You get this excitement, this joy from this relationship. This person understands you. They they get you. You feel comfortable when this person makes decisions. You do. You feel really comfortable when this person is the one that you can count on because they make you feel, it's like you feel a little vulnerable because of the fact that, you know, this person is your future. Okay? This person yes. So this person makes you feel safe. Like they got your back. They're going to protect you. That sometimes they show a little jealousy where you're concerned and they don't want people up in your face too much, or you notice that they're working on it so that they don't feel a certain way when other people are smiling at you or talking to you or in your space. They're selfish where you're concerned. And you just want to know, it used to get on your nerves before, but you miss that sense of feeling safe. You just celebrating, you're happy with family, you're loving your life, and you feel that you could build a secure family foundation with this person and live good for the rest of your days. But you're terrified of making that decision. You're experiencing fear with all these changes. Everything's going on all at once. And you don't want the coat or the wool to be covered over your eyes. You want to see things. You're looking for your truth. You're seeking it. You're seeking the answers. You want someone to tell you what to do. But yet you don't want anybody to make the decision for you. You want to see things through and you want to know. And right now you may be receiving more feedback in doing this where this relationship is concerned. And that's what's really terrifying you. It's really terrifying you. It's terrifying you. Oh my gosh. Look at this. That's why I always try to mix up decks and look at different things. And then when stuff comes together, it's the same thing. The same thing. That's what. Look at the lovers. You just got another lovers in there. And it's showing the benefit of being in that relationship. It's showing. And you know what? Okay. All right. Look. Oh my gosh. Okay, look. You see you looking out. Look at the ocean. Look how beautiful this card is. It's the Three of Wands, okay? And you're looking out at new horizons. You're looking out at benefits, growth, expanding your thought process, expanding your horizon, seeing beyond where you are, and taking that leap of faith. You're answering your own questions. And then the lovers come up again. Look at that. The lovers come up again. This is your move right now. This is your move right now. This is your path right now. Do it. Stop procrastinating. Make that move. Just do it. Do it. Because it shows you growing. It shows you expanding. It shows more than where you are. So when this sudden change takes place, you're going to be okay because you're going to make the decision to grow and move forward. This is your person. This is your love interest. This is your path. And you're going to expand. If you're a business owner, an entrepreneur, this is your growth pattern. And let me show you something. Oh my gosh, let me show you something. Wow. What is this right here? Do you see that right there? Right there. A big round ball on a stand. What is that? That's the globe, right? Then you see here in this picture, they're showing you a car that's about to travel. And you looking out the window. So you got the globe, meaning that you're going to be traveling. It could be internationally, across the seas, across the ocean. And that's why the decision is so hard. It has to do with the person that you love, as well as a new startup business somewhere else. You may have been set in your mind that this was the only place that you could be to grow. But since they've been having so much of work from home, WFH, you could work anywhere. You're looking and asking yourself questions like, will it have good internet? Could I live in another country? Everything is so accessible to me in the U.S. I'm wanting more from my life. I'm tired of being seated right here and going through the motions, but not really seeing the growth potential that I am envisioning in my mind. Why don't I test new territories? I love this person. This person loves me. And they're asking me to be with them and test the waters. Whew. Woo. And I see celebration. I see family. I feel this sense of safety and joy. And you know that this person is being sincere for whatever reasons. Build your strategy. Be cautious of doing anything, completely agreeing anything, to signing anything. Test the waters. Figure it out before making that move and making that decision, because this is a big change, sudden change. The two towers, upheaval, enticement, excitement, chaos, everything all at one time, flexibility, change. Make the decision. Don't feel trapped in your decision. Make a decision that's going to free you. Let's see what your number card reveals. Make that decision. I'm telling you, you make that decision, it's going to change everything for you. Weigh your pros and cons. Put it on paper so you know that you are making the decision. But it's saying here that you're going to take that leap of faith. You have been thinking about it for so long. For so long. And you're hopeful. You're hopeful. But you're scared. Don't let fear take over. Make the decision for a better life, for a better you, so that you're working on achieving what it is that you're setting for yourself. Don't let anybody else make the decision for you. Look at the numbers. 777, alignment. The angels whisper, your progress is recognized and alignment is here. It is within your reach. The whisper is reminding you to stay the course and feel source working through you. You're being led, okay? Spiritual guidance. Your gifts are being recognized. Affirmation. I blossom and bloom as I use my gifts. All things simply align as I feel the feeling of the divine. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. You're feeling from the divine right now. You're just getting in tune with everything, and all will be well. Garnetqueentarot, don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your goals. Don't give up on your dreams. Keep working. Let that sweat equity and the juices from that sweat flow, because you already know the answer. You're just still feeling your way through. But you know what? Twin flame may be this person for you. The tower is in your life, so everything is just chaotic right now. You feel at a sense of loss, but you still feel safe because you know you're going to make the right decision. We'll talk again because I'm going to find out what you did, but I'm telling you, you're going to take that leap. Garnetqueentarot saying, be inspired to rise. Look to the future. You're expanding, you're growing, you're learning, you're getting more in tune with yourself, which is a beautiful thing. But you know what? Take the bondage off and take the leap of faith. It's going to benefit you in the long run. Strategize. Garnetqueentarot, where we're inspired to rise. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Talk to you soon. Take care.